One of the top 5 hottest peppers on the face of the earth. I cannot stop. I need a tissue paper. Look. It's deadly spicy. Well, hello there. Welcome to our channel, my friend Bob. Fall is in the air, leaves are falling, and what that means is that whatever you have been growing during summer, you are picking your bounty or bounties, and you're figuring out what to do with those things. What I'm trying to do is every year I'll show you, or I have been showing you how to make a different kind of a hot sauce. What I'm about to do today is a hot sauce with 4 different chili peppers, very spicy, tomatoes, and it'll be cooked sauce, unlike sometimes I do fermented sauce. In one of the videos in the near future, we will do something about a fermented sauce. Right now, we are doing a video about a cooked sauce. What do we have over here? Over here, you see that I'm charring my chili peppers, and I started it up front because these are very spicy. I had to switch off my exhaust because there is sound to it, but the fumes are getting to me. So I'll try to do this very quickly. I have a bit over 6 pounds of tomatoes. I have 3 carrots for the color and some sweetness. I've got 2 small beets, again for color and bit of sweetness, and some onion, again from some sweetness. And I've already taken the green parts out. I washed them, and that's why they are on this skillet. Now let's do the tomatoes. Nothing special. Since this sauce will eventually go in a blender, I don't care about the skin, and I do not care about the seeds. Cooks quicker. As I do that, other things I have is some kosher salt sitting around, some apple cider vinegar, and I'll talk about my chili peppers in a minute. Then I also have a powder I made from dried green chilies and ginger, and I'm using that not only to get a different flavor of the chili peppers. Those are Thai peppers. This is what it looks like. It's mostly because it has a lot of ginger, so get a bit of that ginger flavor. One thing I should remind everybody, that I did not wear any gloves. Do wear gloves. Make sure if you do anything like this, there's enough ventilation in your kitchen. The best way is to do it outside. Okay, so almost 6 pounds of tomatoes here. What chilies am I using? Brujolokia, known as ghost pepper, one of the top 5 hottest peppers on the face of the earth. Scorpion, again, very spicy. Pepper chocolate, I think it's a form of scorpion. And the last one is regular cherry pepper. It's not spicy. How much do I have? Around 7 ounces of ghost pepper. Scorpion was around 7.5, and this one was between 7.5, 8-ish. This was almost 12. It's heavier, so that's why it's that much. So you see over here, these are cooking. I still have more that have to go in. What I need to do quickly, first I'll do my onion. So let me go ahead and grind everything. I'll throw them in the tomatoes and I'll come back in a few minutes. The carrots are here. Some carrots and beets are in here still. Those peppers are ready. So this goes in. I've not put any water in it. Whatever the liquid in the sauce right now is just whatever came from the tomato or the onion. The tomatoes are cooking on high heat. Need a bit of water. So I'll do two things at the same time. Take the water and whatever is left here will be used. I don't need this anymore. All these peppers you see will go in here. The reason for me to char this is to get a bit of the char flavor. I know the peppers are far too spicy, so it might be a bit difficult, but still, that's the thought. The container is almost full. I'm expecting to make 3.5 liters of sauce out of it. And as we go further, I'll show you some other tricks that I use. The beet is not red, it's purple, but still it brings that color, the hue, that gives you an idea. Most people, as soon as they see red, do realize it might be spicy. So why not? So I'll put everything in this pot, cover it, and let it cook slowly. The skin of the tomato is coming off. So that's why I said, if you wish, you can take the skin up front. I'm not doing it because I mentioned I'll blend it. And by the time it's done, I'll see would I need to sift it or take it through a strainer or not. As I always mentioned you, I always show you a technique. I don't give you a recipe. So you can do any kind of peppers you want. You can add or subtract things from it. Don't need to do the carrots or the onion. It's up to you. You can add even celery to it because it has a flavor to it. You can put some herbs in it. And I know that I'm using far more peppers than what I normally use. So let's see how it works out. If it's too spicy, what I can do is thin it and then thicken it using pectin or even cornstarch. So let's see where we get. So the stove has gone on a medium. I'll put a timer for 45 minutes and I'll come back and see. It's not about to burn. There's enough liquid in it. So 45 minutes of cooking went by. The sauce is thick. Let's put it in the blender now. It's still hot a bit, so I would not fill the blender all the way. So whatever I just crushed is 6 cups, 48 ounces. So let's put it in another container. It's very thick. So even if it's too spicy, we can add more stuff to it. So it will cut the bite. Less than 25. So we have 25 cups in this container. Increase the heat a bit. If I have to make it thinner, I might have to use the other container again, but I don't know yet. It is quite thick. So it's thick. Let me try it. And let me cry. It's deadly spicy. Not anywhere close to the way I like sauces. I'll try to finish it over here. Because I let it sit for a few months. That lowers the heat. A lot of salt, kosher salt here. Spice is just deadly, no flavor yet. I'll let it go for 15-20 minutes. I'll add more vinegar. So, I'm still drinking water. So, after I went off camera, I added almost 5 cups of apple cider vinegar. The powder I talked about, which had ginger and Thai pepper. Let's do a final taste test. Let me have my glass ready. The smell is tomatoey. The smell does not tell you it's spicy. The vinegar has cut the pepper a bit. It still needs to sit for a few months before you can do anything with it. Because as I said, pepper mellows down as time goes by. So let's put in this bottle. As I fill this bottle, because it's splashing everywhere, try something like this at home. Even if it becomes too spicy or something, you can always Go back and watch some of my videos where I have taken a spicy pepper that or sauce that I was not able to pellet with and added to something else, and that made it wonderful. I do know this will calm down a bit, so it'll be pretty good. All that said, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Put your comments in the comment section, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.